chance!
Dance to the wind! Air thrust! Astral energy!
Easy and snelling to me.
Yeah!
Bloody howling!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
An opponent like this should be easy. First try! Move up!
Begin!
Here I come! Coming! Raging Lunar Storm!
Shield, they rescue! You gotta jump for cover, okay?
Thrust!
Eat this!
Lightning orb!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Slam the jump!
More for the stop!
Here I come! Shine! Radiant light! Force of regen! Bestow thy mystic mercy!
Lightning condensed!
Circle! Let us take the fray!
Watch this!
Non-hit! Slam the shock! Hurricane thrust!
More with that big strong!
Everything's over! Here I come! Demon
Savage
Rover!
Whirl!
Tornado Drive! Savage Roar!
Vanquish target!
Bestow thy mystic mercy!
Now I'm in the groove!
I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Small, but a victory nonetheless. We have a long way yet to go. Right, here goes! Reflect on thy fate. Lightning Blade! Take this! Roaching Fury!
I'll be saving this one! Vanquish darkness!
Eat dirt! I'm not done! A charge like that can easily be faced.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
They smite with blackened blade!
Lightning orb!
Here I
Lightning
go! I'm not done!
Thunder blade!
Hurricane thrust! Eat that! Slap the shot! On your You're finished!
Supernova! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Here I come! It's over!
Dream!
Fairy circle!
Here
you are!
In here!
Dragon swarm!
I'll be saving this one!
Roaching Fury! I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
With this, I can become even stronger!
It'll be a
One's all
breeze!
mine.
Get in, get out!
The wind!
Do it like it does it!
Can you take
Tear
it?
you apart!
Flash! Here I come! You're finished!
Lightning orb! More where that came from!
In an instant! Impact block! Non-chance!
Now I'm in the
Lightning
groove!
condensed! Thunderbolt!
Roaching Fury!
I'll stop it. Charge.
Thanks, Kisara!
Bestow thy mystic mercy!
Thunder knuckle!
Roaching Fury!
Thunderbolt!
Let us take to the fray! Do it! Trouble me! In an instant! Impact block! My turn! Roaching Fury!
Dragon Step! Watch this!
Dragon Swarm!
The tempest and jump! I'm on it!
They
Raging
You picked the wrong fight! In an instant! Impact block!
There's always room for improvement. What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you 1,000,000 times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned, but if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
Hey, that actually came out pretty alright, don't you think?
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting. Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh, it's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cyslodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... You know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Well, yeah, but still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it.
Is it just me, or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than she used to?
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach, I could hardly believe my eyes.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though, there are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almadria. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based on someone's origin. At least, I'm trying to be. I guess you could say it's a work in progress.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard effort wasn't for nothing.
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear. Right, Dohalim?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though, not so much a fan of that.
I think that's more of a personality thing than a Renin trait.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it. This'll be a delicious piece of cake.
First strike! I'm not done! Eagle fly!
Lightning orb!
Here it comes! Come on, roll now! Not the shot! I see you! Touch the shot! Dragon Claw! Take this!
These sticks have got your name on them!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Do it!
Shut him down! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
You're finished, Mike!
On your knees!
Dragon Swarm!
Air Pressure! Surface Knuckle!
In here!
I'm on! Talon Hurricane! I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
Firmament render!
Eat this! I'm just getting started!
Now
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Crap. This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion, sorry, but could you... Oh. Right.
Let's see what you've got.
Surface Knuckle! Here I come! You're mine!
Raging Storm!
Take this!
Simeon, I shall feel you where you stand. Our art is being interrupted.
I'll finish you here and now!
You're mine!
Fairy circle.
That
Another incantation ruined.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
We managed to pull through.
Little help!
They smite with lightning blade! Here I come!
Don't mind if I do!
You're finished!
Testing into Duel of the Arts!
You're mine! Hurricane Flush! You apart!
I'm just getting started!
You're mine!
We are freaking invincible!
Really are strong!
What about me? Rip it! Come on, roll now!
The enemy wield arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
You're finished! Go, Demon Fang! It's time to go to station!
Another incantation ruined.
Here I come!
I'm ready!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Negative gate! Resonating ripping you apart!
You're mine!
Razor Cyclone! I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Finally made it.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Coming through!
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds!
Take this! Seismic rupture! Plasma elusive deity! A debut performance! Take this! I'm ready! Go! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Hurricane strike! It's over! You're on! Seismic rupture! Dragon swarm! Double demon back! You're
Should have messed with me.
Take this! You picked the wrong fight!
That's my cue!
Calm down! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! Now! On your escape! Dragon Devastation!
Air pressure!
Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well, sort of. Actually, it's a family staple harkening back 8 generations.
Maybe you can just write all this down? Go no further!
Raging Luna Storm! It's over! I'll finish you here and now! Elusive Deity! Take this! Orochi Fury! I'll run you through! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
I'll finish you! Orochi Fury! Snake could be a pistol feat! Clear for us! Orochi Fury! Aqua Serpent! Do it! Come on! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Nice one, Alphin!
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
Coming through!
Mind if I do?
Take this! Talon Orochi Fury! Bet that shell's Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
The abyssal tear! No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Kitara frozen?
Hammer!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Oh yeah? Think you could beat me at arm wrestling?
When have I not beaten you?
Right. I'll just go on ahead then.
I've never been so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take a shower underneath this water.
You're welcome to try, but that water pressure would likely crush you to a pulp.
No backing down!
Permanent render!
Swallow dance! Take this!
Arrow!
Plasma shock! I'm on it! Hurricane Thrust! First strike! You're on!
Let's get
You're mine! Oh, dance! Orochi Fury! Here I come!
Talon Hurricane!
We did it! Not can't unload me!
Lightning orb! Whoa!
Take this!
Arctic waterfall!
Plasma
Freeze
shock!
Lancer! Dance in the wind!
Elusive Deity!
Hurricane Thrust! You're first strike! Plasma shock!
Here goes!
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.
You got company! They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Lilo!
I'm not scared! I'm totally fine! My action is now!
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them!
Well, someone's feeling lively, so let's take it!
Soaring Blast Fear!
Show thy mystic mercy!
Dragon Here I come! Orochi Fury!
One thing, your lordship.
And will you lay down your life for your lord?
Well, I mean, hey, let's not be hasty.
You're mine! It's over! I'm on it! Plasma shock! Hurricane Thrust! Come now!
I thought you were going to wreck the place.
I'm not nearly finished yet.
And I'll provide assistance however I can.
Finish! Bloody hell! I'm ready! Dragon Shout!
Should have messed with me.
Eat
I'm
this!
saving this one.
Ultra Six. Here I come! Begin! You're finished! Double demon strike!
Permanent
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
I'm on it! You're mine! Rotating tear! Elusive deity!
Is it hot? Just let me navigate.
Swallow dance! I'll finish you here! Do it! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed weapon.
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade!
Dance in the wind.
Damn it!
Air thrust. Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
Another incantation. Do it.
I'm not done! Eat dirt! Very circle! Here you go!
Strong.
Split it open! Be my guest! I'm ready!
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade! See that? That training's paying off! Bloody howling! I'm ready! Come on!
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade! Not a chance!
Dance in the
I'm
wind.
not done!
Air
Tear!
thrust.
Bloody howling!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Hi hoodle.
It's over! It's on! Plasma shot! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! Dragon Swarm! First strike! I'm ready!
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade! That training's paying off! Come on! There! Take this! Resonate with the earth!
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade!
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again! An opponent like this should be easy. Eat this!
Thunder field. My watch.
Eat this! Come and face me! I'm ready!
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade! See that? That training's paying off!
See what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Shine! Radiant light!
Because I can't afford to hesitate.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
First strike!
Now!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
Go no further!
First strike! Here I come! I will ensure you survive this! Plasma shock!
This'll come in handy.
Our art is being interrupted.
What's this? Tempest Swirl!
Fluidity is
Totally!
In an instant!
Impact block!
We work well together.
like a finely timed waltz.
Roll now!
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
Milk and plates here! It's over! I'm ready! Totally!
In an instant!
Impact block!
Dance in the wind!
No, you can't.
Could have been worse.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way.
Save your breath! While that thing seizes a talking meal!
So let's show it how wrong it is. Is it trying to stop us?
Perfect knuckle!
You're mine! Aim for their weak spot. You're mine! Take it! You're finished!
There you go. Don't let up.
No further!
Celestial Hammer. Razor Cyclone.
What's this?
Tunnel.
Form! Plasma shock! Tectonic punch! It's finished!
Let's do it.
You're finished!
Celestial Hammer.
Double Demon Fang!
Raging Cascade.
Dragon Swarm!
Dark Wind!
Press.
Seismic Rupture! Here I come! Seismic Rupture!
Perfect knuckle!
Universal
You
Energy.
picked the wrong fight!
All right.
Here I come!
Showtime.
It's Raging Lunar Storm!
Really?
Come to an end.
Air thrust. Photon swirl.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Raging Cascade.
Rotating Pile Driver! What's this? Begin!
Here I come.
Here I come!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Its wings are lighting up.
It's getting ready to attack!
Air thrust.
I lost my focus!
Such tremendous power.
Don't face it head on.
Dragon Shell!
More for the
Here I come! No! Can't end here!
Tectonic Punch! Boost of regeneration! Regenerate! All finished! It was nice while it lasted!
Dance in the wind.
Retaliate Storm!
Not done yet!
First strike! You're done!
doing what I can to help.
Glad you're on our side, Doreen.
It's time! You picked the wrong fight! Take it! Radiant light!
Almost there!
Now take it away, Ron! It's wide open!
Won't escape me!
No escape!
Now we're not...
Bloody hell! I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
With fauna like that, I'm impressed so many people from Thistle made it through here alive.
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't?
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared the way a bit, right?
No. So long as people feel the need to face terrain this perilous, I'd say true safety's some way off.
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the crown contest, right? I guess that would be the best solution here, huh?
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Xion needs us.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
We work well together.
Finally timed walk.
Did you hear it now? Come one, come all!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
How are we still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
It helps if you try not to look up or down. All you need is silent determination. Talking too much will only waste energy and burn you out.
I'm too tired to look up or down, even if I wanted to.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a Zoogel's day, that is.
Zoogles? Why would they care if I fell or not?
How would you feel if a 3-course meal fell right out of the sky at your feet?
Zoogle Chow.
Law? Best not to listen to him if you can help it. You'll only be encouraging him if you do.
Tell me that before I listen next time.
Still, Tohalim has a point. One wrong step and it's curtains.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like Hoodle? I bet even the refugees who didn't make it would have made it to Thistleland that way.
Until we magically sprout wings, let's just watch where we're stepping instead, okay? Come on. Xion's waiting for us. so high up.
Hey!
Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch.
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here!
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Rinwell. Positive thinking is everything.
We finally reached the top.
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
Already? You kids need to train more.
She's right. We don't have time to catch our breath. An opponent like this should be easy.
Bloody!
Take that elusive deity! I need to run it! It does it! It does it!
They smite!
Lucky blade! The picture of fire!
Double demon blast!
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade! See that?
That training's paying off. You're finished. Tear.
Heal!
Okay, here I go. Double demon blast.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered.
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Double demon blast.
Everlasting dark. When did I get so popular? Rending you bloody hell! Eat this! Rolling with darkness!
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade!
We managed to pull through. You've collected an awful lot of those objects. You sure it's not just
Hush! Be quiet for a moment. The pieces speak to me.
What?
These relics that have scattered about, I can hear them whispering, longing to reunite with their lost friends and become one again.
Really? Do you hear any voices coming from them, Rinwell?
What? No! Don't get me wrong. I'm really interested in these things too, but I'm not crazy.
But don't you sometimes mutter stuff like, "Come to me, astral energy," when you cast your arts?
You're right. Oh my gosh. Are Dohalim and I actually alike?
Its charm really shines through now that it's been reassembled. Its streamlined shape, its geometric patterns. This is no mere amateur's work.
He's in his own little world at this point.
You get just like him when it comes to weapons, you know.
You're right. Oh my gosh. Am I just like Dohalim?
Huh? Why are you guys so quiet all of a sudden?
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look, there it is.
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Volron's power.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Pelagian's still our best lead, so that's where we go, right?
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganeth Heros means Fortress of Naught, though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind that you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside exactly?
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Land of water or no, this place has a most curious atmosphere.
I sure hope nothing bad's happened to Shion.
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwell. Everyone's anxious enough as it is.
Sorry, it's just... I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Volron wanted with her anyway?
Going by what he said back on Almadria's ship, it would appear his primary target is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shion's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shion's thorns. Oh, that guy's just creepy.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law? Don't say things like that!
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he listens to you.
Oh.
Sorry.
Did we really just spend that much money?
I swear I've seen that castle somewhere before. All right.
Hey, that actually came out
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? I wanted to ask you something.
I'm all ears.
How much contact did you have with the other lords back in the day?
I only saw or exchanged words with them on a handful of occasions. Not that I was particularly keen on even that much.
Almadria made it sound like the two of you had some kind of history together.
She was like that with all of the lords, not just me. She was always interested in who she could use, who had value for her own ends. Having said that, she wasn't quite so brazen back when we were still in Lenegus. In a sense, she may have been a victim of the crown contest as well.
Almadria? A victim?
To a Renin, there is no greater honor in life than being chosen to serve as a lord, let alone to go on and become the next sovereign. We are taught that from the day we leave the womb. There are few Renins who wouldn't be ecstatic at the prospect of ascending to lordship.
You were like that though, right? You've always struck me as a more grounded guy.
No sane Renin would ever dare admit that their interests lie in anything but power and prestige, even if they feel so in their heart of hearts.
The more you talk about it, the more it seems like the crown contest is nothing but misery for Renins, too.
Which is why I seek to end it. Not that I imagine Danon such as Rinwell are all that interested in hearing tales of woe such as mine. Do you mind watching our camp tonight? Shall we get moving?
I don't want Shion to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track. Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
I just thought she'd always be there.